So we got the results back, and you do have AllDHD.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So I'd like to start you off on a low dosage of Creativos.
What's that?
That is a stimulant.
But you said I was normal.
I said that you don't have ADHD, which probably accounts for some of the learning difficulties you've been having.
But wait, I'm doing really good in school. Like, I got all my homework done. I have really good grades. I remember all the stuff that I'm supposed to remember.
Oh, yes, you have very good grades. But I'm talking about learning, huh? I got some interesting feedback from your teachers. Mrs. Applebottom, for instance.
You talked to my study hall teacher?
Mm-hmm. Mrs. Applebottom says that you're pretty consistently engaged in your work, very aware of what's going on. She never had to call your name more than once to get your attention. She's never seen you with your eyes glazed over.
Yeah, I'm studying. We have a lot of stuff that we're supposed to remember.
What we're looking for here is how often you're disengaging with reality and contextualizing information. Are you spending time inside of yourself, building highly detailed mental models of things?
We get in trouble if we're not paying attention.
Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned that, because AllDHD kids actually show a strong preference for socialization. And I had a few of your teachers tell me that you like to call other kids things like space cadet, or what's the phrase that you like to use? That's a dumb question.
This kid asked if you can get a headache from thinking too hard. That's how you want to measure intelligence?
So what that child is showing is that they're using their detailed mental models to build a hypothesis. Not all ADHD children are much more likely to chase their curiosity instead of just memorizing the things that they've been told to learn if they don't understand why. Why do you think that's a dumb question?
Well, who's ever heard of getting a headache from thinking too hard?
Well, you can.
What?
How about chem class? How's that been going?
I have the highest grade in the class.
Yeah, you're very good at remembering information. I got that, but have you blown anything up?
No.
Accidentally made a little mustard gas out of cleaning supplies?
No.
Cut open a tennis ball? Shoved it full of strike anywhere matches?
What? So what does Creativos do?
It's just gonna make your mind wander a little bit more. Maybe make some connections you haven't made in the past.
Am I gonna ask dumb questions?
You're gonna ask so many dumb questions. Do you know what else it's gonna help with?
No.
Art!
I hate art class.
Not anymore. You're gonna make a 1 foot of monster-shaped cookie jar that's 6 times bigger than the teacher intended. One day you're gonna come to class and you're gonna wonder, why is the janitor cleaning up a big brown mess? Until you realize that your pot is missing. You remember the day before when you were rushing out of class, you put too many wet paper towels on it. And you realize that your pot nosedived off the top shelf and it self-destructed in a 5-gallon bucket of glaze.
Did that happen to you?
Yeah.
Why did you put wet towels on it?
That's how you keep the clay workable.
Right.
Because clay gets harder when it dries out.
Oh, sure, right. When it's wet. Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I am gonna start you on a higher dosage.